What's going on, trophy hunters? Josh here with the Platinum Trophy, bringing you the PlayStation Plus update for June 2020. We've got two incredibly awesome games this month. I don't know how the heck that happened. Let's dive in and take a look at them. Alrighty guys, as I mentioned at the top, we have an awesome lineup of PlayStation Plus games this month. I don't know how on earth we got two massive AAA titles like we did, but we have them, so it's pretty exciting. We've got Call of Duty WW2 as our first title, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 as our other title. It's weird. EA and Activision, two massively competing titles, both coming out on PlayStation Plus in the same month. Who knows how that happened, but it's kind of good for us that it did, because we get two incredible titles now for our PlayStation Plus lineup. So I'm going to have individual trophy guides and roadmaps for these two titles up on the channel as well, so you can go and look at those separately, and those will be more in-depth reviews of each of the titles, but this video here is just going to kind of cover them off at a top line, so you kind of know what's expected from a roadmap perspective, and then you can go away and look at my full roadmap videos for a full trophy breakdown. Let's start with Battlefront 2. This is going to be a time-consuming platinum. It's going to be about a 5 out of 10 difficulty, which is not too bad. It's kind of middle of the road for a AAA platinum, but the time length is what's really going to take, a long time. So it's going to be about 100 hours to get the platinum, and that's primarily because of the multiplayer in the game. There is a single-player campaign. Let me rewind. So there's two components to the game, single player and multiplayer. However, the majority of your time spent with the game is going to be multiplayer. Single player is probably only going to amount to about 10 or 20% of the game. The single player playthrough will require a playthrough of the game on single player. There's no difficulty trophies associated with that. However, there are collectible trophies. You'll need to go through and collect all the collectibles. There's chapter select, so if you miss anything, you can go back and get it through chapter select, so you don't have to worry about that. In terms of single player, it's really straightforward. It's play the game and then get all the collectibles, and there's some really good collectible guides out there. Now the multiplayer is where you're going to spend the bulk of your time though. There's a ton of miscellaneous trophies that you'll earn through multiplayer just from playing, and there's a few cumulative trophies for finishing each of the different game modes and game types, for example. But the thing that's going to take you the longest amount of time is the trophy called The Force is Strong with this one, and that is for ranking up to level 50. This is going to take an enormous amount of time. This game here was designed around microtransactions, so I think if you pay to win, it is going to speed that process up for you, but if you just play the game naturally and normally, it is going to take a decent amount of time to get that platinum and to get this trophy. I guess the only saving grace for this is that because most of the trophies are tied to multiplayer, and there is that grindy trophy for getting to level 50, you're going to just spend so much time with multiplayer that you'll knock out all the other trophies in multiplayer without even really needing to worry about them. Winning each of the different game modes is going to be pretty straightforward, because you're going to be playing 50 to 100, more than that, matches in multiplayer to eventually get your level 50 trophy. So you're kind of stuck with it. So it means that none of these are really worth specifically calling out because of that, as you'll just be spending so much time with the game anyway, it won't matter. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 is an interesting one. It caught a lot of negative flack when it came out at launch because of the microtransactions featured in the game, and because of how heavily it was built around microtransactions. But it did kind of find a niche of its own after it got a few patches and updates, until it kind of settled into its own little area. I played the game when it came out at launch and had a good enough time with it, but there wasn't a ton of people playing because of how negatively it was received, so that was kind of unfortunate for that one. Now the other game that we got for PlayStation Plus was Call of Duty WW2. Now this one's actually live now on the PlayStation Store, so you can jump in and play this one as of 2 days ago, I think. And I've got a full trophy roadmap of this one up on the channel as well, so you can go and check that out. But it is a 5 out of 10 difficulty, and it's only going to take you around 50 hours to complete. There's trophies for the 3 different parts of the game, single player, zombies, and multiplayer, so you're going to have to spend a bit of time in each, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The challenge of this game is really the zombies mode though. Actually, let's talk about all 3. So single player is pretty straightforward. That's just for playing the game, and you'll get miscellaneous and kill trophies from playing the game. You're going to have to do heroic actions as well, and there are some collectibles in there too. So that's kind of what's around the single player component. The multiplayer is for prestiging your character and hitting max rank. So once you've done those two things, you've kind of probably knocked out everything in multiplayer as well. There are some other random multiplayer trophies in there, but as you work towards that prestige, you'll unlock those as well. You don't even have to be very good to prestige, it just takes a lot of time, so you've just got to get a lot of XP. Given the game is free on Plus, there might be some double XP weekends though. Who knows? It might happen. And the last part of the game is for zombies. That's for finishing the zombies campaign, unlocking all the Easter eggs in zombies, getting kills with particular weapons in zombies, and that's kind of what the bulk of the trophies are for that one. Obviously there's other miscellaneous trophies in there too, but like I said, for a full trophy roadmap breakdown, check out my other video on the channel. Out of the two of these, Call of Duty is going to be the easier platinum and the least time-consuming platinum. I don't know which one's going to be more enjoyable though. Both of them have their merits. You know, Star Wars being a first and third person shooter, Call of Duty being a first person military shooter. It depends if you're into military, sci-fi, whether you're into Star Wars or into Call of Duty. Call of Duty's mechanics are very hard to rival in my opinion. I think Call of Duty has mastered the art of first person shooting, and I don't think there's another first person shooting game that feels as good as Call of Duty does. So that's probably my 2 cents on the matter. But a massive month for PlayStation Plus, 2 incredibly awesome games. I am going to be spending a bit of time with both of these ones this month because I do have some stuff to clean up in both of these games, so I'm looking forward to that. And it could be a good excuse to jump into some DLC as well if you guys have already owned the games, you've already played them, just because there's going to be so many more people playing the games at the moment. It's like they're back at launch again, so could be worth keeping in mind as well. But that's the PlayStation Plus games for this month. What do you guys think of the lineup? Honestly, I think this is probably one of the best PlayStation Plus lineups we've had for a very, very long time. It's definitely a massive step up from last month with Farming Simulator. But yeah, what do you guys think? If you're going to be checking these ones out, what do you honestly think about the lineup? Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, guys, then give this one a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you've just discovered this video and the channel and the whole ecosystem of the Platinum Trophy, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button in the little section down below here, because it helps the channel out and you'll be kept up to date with all the latest Platinum Trophy hunting news. So yeah, that's PlayStation Plus for June, done and dusted. Like I said, check out the other 2 videos on the channel if you're wanting full roadmaps for those as well. But yeah, that's all from me. I'm going to head off and play some more Call of Duty. Have a good night, guys.